That doesn't look good, Jim, and that doesn't come a moment.
So what I did there, I feinted, threw the jab, and then a big right hand hit him right in the chin, and he went down and he was out, and it was like this. Just like that. You all right, mate? So now with no gloves on, if I hit him there, or even this side here, that's what's going to do the damage. And what does the most damage when you haven't got no gloves on and you're fighting outside is, on this video, I'm going to show you how to knock someone out with one punch in boxing. And also at the end of the video, I'm going to show you how to knock someone out if you were outside in the streets. My name's Tony Jeffries, Olympic medalist, boxer, former undefeated professional and European champion. If you're new to this channel, I upload lots of videos giving you boxing, education, fight breakdowns, everything boxing, so make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification for more videos. Like the sweet spots are there in the chin, this side, the chin there, the chin here, or the temples either side. When you're hitting someone in them locations, what that does is it sends a shock straight to the brain and kind of switches the brain off, and it will knock them out. But you've seen lots of boxers boxing and getting hit in the chin, in the temples, and all over the face, and they don't get knocked out. And why is that? Well, the reason is because they're expecting the punch coming at them. The best time or the best way to knock someone out when you're boxing is when you're throwing the punches that they don't see. They're expecting another punch coming at them, but you throw that punch that they're not expecting and it hits them clean on the chin, on the temple, and that's what puts them out. So the most important thing with boxing to get that one punch knockout is the setup. How are you setting it up? So what I did here, it wasn't as straightforward as it might have looked. I actually feinted with the feet. I stepped in with the front foot. And this is to tell him that I'm going to throw a jab straight down the middle. And I didn't throw a jab straight away. I threw the feint first. He was expecting that punch coming straight out, and it never. But straight after that, after he expected that punch, I did throw the jab. The jab put his head back, and then from there, a big overhand right hit him straight on the chin, and then we seen what happened after that. So here it is again. I'm here. I've feinted. He's expecting the jab coming. He's anticipating getting punched with that jab. That actually didn't happen. So it's there, he's anticipated, and then I threw the jab, and now his head goes all the way back because he wasn't expecting that one. Then from there, the big overhand right, whoom, blasted him straight on the chin. Now, these punches are hard and they're fast. The jab was hard and knocked his head back. The overhand right was hard and hitting him in the right place at the right time, which put him out and put him asleep. So it doesn't have to be that combination what I threw there. You could be inside with your opponent. You could be throwing some body shots. Now he's expecting the body shots. Then from there, the right at the bottom, body, he's expecting the left. Whoom, that left hand comes over, hits him on the chin and puts him out. Now a little bit faster with that one. So it's wah. Big left hook, and that right there, he's not expecting that punch. And like I mentioned, if he's not expecting that punch to come and you hit him clean, hard in the right place, that's it, it's game over. That one punch knockout is in effect. So a big thing as well with looking for that one punch is using feints. And I used to love using the feint jab and coming over with the left hand. So another great combination was, especially if I'm in with someone who was parrying my punches, I'd be jabbing, he's parrying, jabbing, he's parrying. Now I know when I throw that jab, his right hand's going to come out, so I would feint it, boom, his hand comes out, open there, I'll come around with this left hook, his hand comes back to try and defend this one, and I'm looking for that right hand straight through the middle there. So this one looks like this, so he's parried, boom, feint, boom, and you get a lot of power into that punch. That's actually my favorite combination of all time, that feint the jab, long left hook, and then a big right hand. And that right there will hurt someone because they're not expecting this punch. They're expecting the other ones, but not that one. And a great example was when Vladimir Klitschko fought Pulev in a heavyweight championship fight. He feinted very slightly, the hand come out and he whipped over that big left hook, hit him on the chin, and that was it. It was game over. Now, before I move on to these great tips for fighting outside in the streets to get that one punch knockout, if you haven't already and you are enjoying this video, please subscribe to this YouTube channel for lots more videos like this. Now, moving on to outside, if you're fighting outside. Now, I was a nightclub doorman, a bouncer for years, and I used to see so many street fights all the time. And what they used to normally be would be brawls and people didn't know what they were doing. So one guy would be covering up like this Yeah, like this. He'd have his hands up high like this, and the other guy would be like punching like this and punching his elbows. And then you'd see after the fight that our hands would be swollen and swelled up, you know. And that's because these guys didn't have any experience, didn't know what they were doing. Now that is something that you always want to avoid. You need to be trying to get them targets, like I mentioned, the chin, the temple, and take your time with the shots. So if we are fighting, I want to be in the boxing stance, and I want to look for them punches around the side. My go-to punch here would be a lead hook like there, trying to get around the side of that hand. So if he's got his hands up there, I know that if I dip, whoom, through that lead hook, I can get my hand through that little gap there, boom, and hit him straight on the chin. That's going to send them shockwaves, and it's going to be game over. No gloves, no padding, bone on bone. That's it. It's good night. So another thing that you can do, it's not actually a punch, but it is like a one strike knockout, if you like. And Glenn here, he's got this glove on for me to demo with. And what it is, it's an open palmed shot, like a slap, but you're going to be aiming for using this part right here. And the power that you can generate in this is ridiculous. I'm in my boxing stance here. I'm going to turn my hip just like I would be throwing a right hook, and it would look like this. Like that right there. That was hard, right? Yeah. That right there, I felt on my hand. Would put someone asleep straight away. And with that, they're not going to be expecting it. You're not going to be standing there like this, you know. If someone's coming towards you, then you can do that as well. They're coming towards you, put your hand up. Boom, slap, boom, that's it. Good night, it's over. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you for watching.